Now to breaking developments in the search for this missing St. Augustine priest. The suspect in Father Rene Robert's disappearance is now on his way back to St. Johns County from Aiken, South Carolina, where he was captured. Yesterday, Stephen Murray signed paperwork that put the extradition process in motion. Channel 4's Chris Brento spoke to a former forensic detective about the continuing search for the missing priest. He's joining us now live. Chris?
Tom, it's been more than 5 days now since Father Rene was last seen, and his disappearance could potentially span 3 different states. Detectives will now work to piece together exactly where Stephen Murray went from when he was last seen here near 95 and JTB during a police pursuit until he was captured in Aiken, South Carolina. That forensic detective that I talked to says investigators could also take a little bit of information from the way that he acted in front of a judge yesterday in South Carolina.
Typically, most people, if you implicate them in some type of a crime that they've had nothing to do with, the denial is the approach.
But that's not what forensic consultant Michael Knox saw in the video of Stephen Murray yesterday in court. And then you get that, the smile and the wave.
Smile and the wave. You know, and certainly if he has any connection to this case and he's been involved in some way in a homicide or some type of foul play, you know, then he's fully aware of what they're doing. They're going to take him back to St. Johns County because they're looking at charging him in that case. But he sort of exudes a type of confidence as though he thinks that, hey, they've got nothing on me.
Attorney Randy Reep also looked at the video. He says that if the case gets to that point, a jury will almost certainly see Murray in front of that judge.
The idea that someday an attorney presumptively may be making the argument that he was very, very apologetic and sympathetic or showed remorse. We didn't see any of that. And that's going to be difficult later for whoever represents him.
Knox says the detectives will try to get any info they can from Stephen Murray. He says they will also search his cell phone for any clues of his location in the days leading up to his capture, and they'll continue talking to people who know him.
Very few people can keep their mouth shut about what they've done. Somebody somewhere has communicated with them and has some information about it. As much as people like to cover up what they do, the more things that a person does to cover it up, the more clues they're actually leaving behind of what they did and where they went.
News for Jack's crime and safety analyst Gil Smith told me today that the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office will be very careful about the route that they take bringing Murray back from Aiken, South Carolina, to make sure that nobody is onto them and knows when he will be back for everybody's protection in this case. The St. Johns County Sheriff's Office has not told us when he will be back and booked into their jail, but we do expect that it could happen either late tonight or possibly early tomorrow because, again, Stephen Murray no longer appears as an inmate in the Aiken County, South Carolina Detention Center. Live tonight, I'm Chris Brento, Channel 4, the local station.